back with another video. Arsenal versus Manchester United preview. Two bears in the woods. It has got a little bit warmer. Now, all focus, all eyes from Manchester United fans are on this weekend's game. A massive game, Tony.
Yeah.
And 3 points is a must if we're going to be considered for a title charge.
Well, I'm not considering a title charge at this moment. I'll see where we are. I think we've got a chance. But the most important thing for me there is coming away with 1 point minimum. I do believe 1 point for Manchester United is good enough. It won't be for Arsenal. They want the 3. But I believe the way Erik Ten is going to set this team up, he's going to have Martinez in the middle, and I think he's just going to destroy that midfield. We will defend for that first half. That's what, and then the second half, they'll be frightened to death. That's how I see it. And Malacia and Aaron Wan-Bissaka are vital to this team.
Martinez coming into midfield. Obviously, then Luke Shaw goes centre-back.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll have enough with Malacia on that left-hand side up against Saka?
Yeah, I think so, because Shaw knows what's going on out there. I think he'll look after him as well. I think when Saka comes, Malacia's got the speed, he'll have him, and at the end of the day, he won't let Saka get past him. I know that for a fact. I've seen him, he'll bring him down, but that's what you've got to do. This is modern football, stop him getting past. And he is dangerous, Saka, so he's a massive threat, and it's the same on the other wing with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, with Martinelli. Both of them, you cannot let them get behind. And I don't think that them two, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Malacia, will do that. I think they will stop him and actually push forward.
How are you looking at this? Are you looking at Rashford on the left, Vigos middle, Anthony on the right? It's a bit of a tough one.
Do you know something? I haven't got a clue about the attack. I think what Ten Hag will be doing is assessing the fitness and the energy levels. To me, the energy wasn't there against Crystal Palace, and I think there might be a few surprises. So I'm not really going to say who I think, because I'm not sure, because I don't think Rashford was up to scratch. Anthony certainly wasn't. Weghorst isn't up to speed. I don't know where Martial is. I don't know if he's fit at this moment in time. So really, it could be anything. That's why I'm looking at the draw. I think Ten Hag will have a plan, and he'll go and hold and keep hold of Arsenal there and strangle them. I think he will.
Yeah, strangle him.
Yeah.
With Vigos, though, when we watched him against Crystal Palace, the team did look a little bit different up top, considering the previous, 9 to 10 games that we've played.
Yeah.
In attack, we didn't look as fluid as we have been. And for me, in attack, these are the big games, and these are the games where you can throw players in for me, like Garnacho, and see how they rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
And I think it would be a great opportunity for him to start on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Rashford up top, and maybe Anthony on the right-hand side. It looks like Palestra, who I have been calling for, really, to get more chances for Manchester United on that right-hand side, but it looks like he's going out on loan possibly this month. So I'd be happy with Garnacho, Rashford, and Anthony on the right for me.
If he starts with them, I'd be happy with them, because they've all got the speed. Yeah, you've got to have the pace. You've seen Weghorst. There's not much pace there. I don't know why there's not much pace. I don't know whether it's because of his age, right? His size is just slow or whatever. But at the moment...
I'm not having a dig at him saying that. It's just from what you see. And
yeah.
I think with Vigos, he just comes with like that plan B.
Yeah.
More of a Fellaini maybe type player.
Maybe the last 20 minutes, if you're getting beat, that might be what's coming. But at the moment, we need a centre forward. He was there the other day. Martial's out. So you just don't know here at the moment. And like I say, I think there's a big worry about the fitness of Rashford, because to me, I said it the other day, he didn't look right.
Yeah, that could just be... with him playing with Vigos for the first time. Obviously, he's been more suited to playing with Martial and Ronaldo, with Garnacho playing out on the left-hand side. He does rise to the occasion most of the times he's played. I think with Rashford up top, is he an out-and-out striker? No, I don't think he is. But I think with the goal-scoring form he's been in, he'll have a lot of confidence. And I think with Manchester United, for large parts of this game, I think we will be on the back foot, so to speak. I think we will have to defend. We'll have to make sure we close down that space, not give him the space to play in like we did against City, and we will have to spring counter-attacks. And I think up top, we will need that pace to have any chances in creating and scoring goals.
Well, the major thing, right, is making sure that at half-time we're not getting beat, because in the second half, I think Arsenal will be fearing the counter-attack from Man United, because there's one thing, we can counter-attack, and if you've got the speed and you've got that youth and energy for what Garnacho brings, I think they'll be frightened to death. And it's all a matter of holding Arsenal and keeping them at bay. And you have to remember, the defence, the goals against Man United is really, really good. So I think Arsenal will look at that and will be worried. So it's looking good as far as I'm concerned for United. A point I'll be happy with. And what cheers me up is looking at David Beckham onto Sheringham, onto Solskjaer, and scores that goal. That's what cheered me up after the Crystal Palace game, the 1990 final. So I'm in the mood for it. I'm ready for it.
No, I know,
yeah.
Where
yeah.
are you going with this?
But I'm ready for it. I've cheered myself up. Go and watch it again. But watch something to cheer you up, because that Palace game was a bit of a downer. But hey, I'm up for this. And really, I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
Enough time travelling for the moment. Let's get back into the present.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that centre midfield area for Manchester United.
Yeah.
I'm with you for this with this one. Let us know if you're with it as well, with Martinez stepping into midfield. But Eriksen as well alongside him, and Bruno. If you're looking at Arsenal, you know, they've got Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard. Is that enough to get the 3 points, Tony, and actually win that battle in midfield?
I think whatever he chooses in that midfield, Ten Hag, I think they're all experienced now. They all know what they're doing. They're all competent. We've seen it now. They're going to work. And the thing is, whoever is on the bench in that midfield will come on and change the game. They know what they do. They'll slot straight in. So long as we're in with a fighting chance, when Ten Hag tries to make them substitutions, I think it's all good. Yeah. I just don't want him to start throwing on the substitutes when we're 2-0 down, because that just brings more carnage. And I would fear a bit of an hammering if that happened.
Yeah, I would have liked to have gone into this one, because it is a massive game, this one. You know, with your first choice centre-backs, you know, Martinez being able to play alongside Varane. And that may actually be the case. We don't know yet until an hour before kick-off. But also with a Casemiro, you know, that's a big blow. He's been instrumental in Manchester United getting points this season.
But we beat him without Casemiro.
We did beat him without Casemiro, but you know, would you see Scott McTominay coming back in like he did at Old Trafford and doing a job? Whereas I don't think he's had a number of games where he's got that match fitness, you know, that sharpness, what you're going to need against Arsenal. So the only change I could see if Martinez isn't in there is maybe Fred slotting in alongside Eriksen.
I think that might be a choice. I think how you see the team, how Ten Hag picks the team, it's virtually picking itself now, which could down the line create fatigue and create problems. But to me, the team virtually picks itself with 1 or 2 additions. Scott McTominay on the bench, and if he's needed, he'll come on.
It's definitely got a lot more spice to it, this game, you know, considering way back with Wenger and Fergie, you know, challenging at the top, challenging for trophies. And over the last few years, you know, let's say 9 to 10 years, it's always been Manchester United and Arsenal, really, let's face it, challenging for 6th, 5th, 4th place. And this is the first season out of many that we see in this fixture actually meaning something. Whereas Arsenal, if they lose against United, we pick up the 3 points. Are they going to stumble towards, you know...
like they did last year to come out of the top 4?
Yeah, Manchester United get the 3 points. Are we in the title charge? Are we in a title race? So there's a lot riding on this game, I think. But for Manchester United to come away with a point, I think it's a massive point and a good point.
Well, like I say, I'll be happy with that. 1-1, that'll do me. You let me know what you think the score will be.
What score? 1-1.
1-1.
Goal scorers, come on.
Anthony
makes it 2-2 against Arsenal. I think I've got a feeling we're going to be behind at half time.
What's the score?
1-2-0. And I think United will come back, get a draw. I'm going to go 2-2. I'd be happy with 2-2. Give me a point now. I'll take it. And
that'll do.
We can take that point. Come away. We've got 3 cup fixtures after this on the bounce. Let's get to the finals and let's go again in the Premier League after that.
So we're on for the point. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, do you know what? Just one shout there, appreciation shout. Raphael Varane. I don't think he's actually been getting enough credit, over the last few weeks. Not from us, but out there in the media. Everything's been focused on, you know, let's say Luke Shaw, rightly so, and Casemiro and Marcus Rashford. But I think Varane this season has been an absolute animal.
Well,
look at him at the City game.
Yeah, well, I mentioned it against Crystal Palace after the game. He played well along with them at the back there. I thought they really played well. That's why I have no worries about United conceding a load of goals. Just got to hold him, and Varane will be outstanding.
Yeah, hopefully Wan-Bissaka can turn into Cafu and keep going as well. Keep Martinelli out, because that will be a good fight and one to watch on the right back side and the left back side. And I think that's where it could be won and lost, to be honest with you. If Odegaard gets the space,
it's all about
close that space down.
It's all about them two holding them
Yeah.
2 wingers. So
Yeah.
come on, United.
Yeah, I'm not worried. You're not worried. Hopefully, everyone out there is not worried either. And we'll be coming back with a point, all the 3 points. And we will be back with a match reaction straight after the video. If you've liked today's video, please smash a like on today's video. Support the channel. And if you like our content, subscribe. And we'll be back straight after the game. Thank you.
Thank you.